Close your eyes and imagine this. You're lying belly down on sun-baked desert sand at high noon. The heat seeps into your bones, the ground humming with invisible currents. A lizard darts past. You don't see it, but you feel its footfalls ripple through your ribs. A storm brews miles away. You taste its approach in the metallic tang of ionized air. This is how a snake experiences the world. Not through eyes, but through an entire body tuned to vibration. What if I told you that right now, as you watch this, your body is doing the same thing? That headache when you walked into that tense meeting wasn't just stress. It was you sensing the room's energy. That inexplicable pull toward certain people or places. Your inner snake recognizing a compatible vibration. Here's the shocking truth. While snakes use this ability to hunt prey, you've been using it to unknowingly hunt your own limitations. Every self-doubt, every fear, every "I'm not ready yet" has been a vibration you've broadcasted, and the universe has obediently mirrored back. But today, that changes. Because what the most ancient spiritual texts and cutting-edge quantum physics both prove is this. You're not just sensing reality, you're composing it. With every thought, every breath, every heartbeat, you're conducting an invisible symphony of manifestation. And the snakes? They've been the master composers all along. Let's dissect exactly how your body operates as a quantum tuning fork. Your brain contains approximately 86 billion neurons, each capable of forming up to 10,000 connections. This neural network doesn't just process information, it physically rewires itself based on what you focus on, a phenomenon called neuroplasticity. When you consistently think, "I am abundant," your neurons grow thicker myelin sheaths around those pathways, making that belief transmit faster and stronger, like upgrading from dial-up to fiber optic. Dr. Joe Dispenza's research shows meditators can rewire their brains in just 4 days of focused practice. In one study, participants who visualized playing piano showed the same neural growth as those physically practicing. This is dendritic branching in action. Your mind doesn't distinguish between real and vividly imagined experiences at the vibrational level. Now, here's where it gets fascinating. At the University of Washington, researchers demonstrated that cells communicate through biophotons, light particles vibrating at specific frequencies. Healthy cells resonate between 62 to 78 megahertz, while cancer cells vibrate at disordered frequencies. Even more astounding, when exposed to 150 megahertz tones, cancer cells would literally self-destruct while healthy cells thrived. Your body operates on these same principles. The vagus nerve, your biological Wi-Fi, constantly transmits vibrational data between organs. A University of Vienna study found the heart emits an electromagnetic field 60 times stronger than the brain, radiating up to 3 feet beyond your body. This explains why you can feel someone staring at you, or walk into a room and sense tension. You're literally picking up their electromagnetic signatures. The snake connection? A rattlesnake's jaw contains vibration-sensitive mechanoreceptors capable of detecting movements as subtle as 0.00000001 millimeters, the equivalent of sensing a human heartbeat from 20 feet away. Your body has similar, albeit dormant, capabilities. Stanford neuroscientists discovered specialized neurons called von Economo cells that act as vibration processors in human brains. When developed through practices we'll discuss, they enable what mystics call claircognizance, knowing without knowing how you know. The ancient Kashmir Shivites described reality as spanda, the divine pulsation where consciousness vibrates itself into form. Their texts speak of nada, cosmic sound, and bindu, the point where vibration condenses into matter. Fast forward to 1924, when physicist Louis de Broglie proved all particles exhibit wave-like behavior, earning him the Nobel Prize. This is the scientific basis for as above, so below, the microcosm reflecting the macrocosm. At CERN's particle collider, scientists observe quarks blinking in and out of existence. What they're seeing is the literal fabric of reality, vibrating between potential and form. Dr. William Tiller's experiments at Stanford demonstrated that human intention can alter the pH of water by up to 1.4 points, without physical contact. His conclusion? Consciousness inserts information into the quantum field that changes how energy organizes. This bridges perfectly to the Hermetic principle of vibration. Nothing rests, everything moves, everything vibrates. The Kybalion states that understanding vibration allows one to mentalize oneself to any plane of existence. In modern terms, your dominant vibration acts as a quantum filter determining which parallel realities you perceive and inhabit. Consider the placebo effect, where belief alone triggers measurable physiological changes. A Harvard study showed placebo surgeries worked as well as real ones for knee pain. This isn't mind over matter, it's mind as matter. When you shift your vibration, you're not attracting new circumstances. You're tuning into the version of reality where those circumstances already exist. The snake metaphor deepens here. In Mayan cosmology, the feathered serpent Kukulkan represents the life force that animates matter. Alchemical texts depict the Ouroboros, snake eating its tail, as the cycle of energy transforming into form and back. Modern string theory echoes this, proposing that at the Planck scale, reality consists of vibrating strings whose patterns create particles. You are, quite literally, a symphony of vibrating strings conducting the experience called you. Your vibrational interference comes from three primary sources: electromagnetic pollution, EMFs, emotional static, unprocessed trauma, and neural clutter, overthinking. Let's dismantle each with snake-inspired precision. 1. 0-volt grounding. NASA studies show Earth's surface carries a negative charge of negative 0.3 to negative 0.5 volts, nature's perfect reset. When you make skin-to-ground contact, your body equalizes to this voltage, discharging EMF buildup. A 2022 study in Journal of Environmental and Public Health found 30 minutes of grounding can 1. Reduces inflammation by 20%. 2. Improves sleep quality by 78%. 3. Increases heart rate variability, vibrational coherence, by 56%. Walk barefoot on grass at sunrise when the Earth's charge is strongest. Visualize dark static draining into the ground while golden light enters through your soles. 2. Water immersion. Water's molecular structure makes it the universe's best vibration conductor. A 2019 MIT study showed water retains electromagnetic information for up to 48 hours. Enhance your baths with 1. 2 cups Himalayan salt. This will reset your biofield. 2. Half a cup baking soda. This neutralizes EMFs. 3. 10 drops cedarwood oil. This grounds energy. Submerge completely for 7 minutes, the time needed for full cellular resonance according to biophysicist Dr. Gerald Pollack. 3. Neural shedding ritual. Every 33 days, which is the human cell regeneration cycle, perform this. 1. Write limiting beliefs on mulberry paper. 2. Breathe into your belly. 3. Burn the paper in a ceramic bowl. 4. Mix ashes with soil and plant a seed. This creates a biological feedback loop. As the plant grows, it rewires your subconscious through fractal resonance. The most venomous snake on Earth, the inland taipan, could kill 100 humans with one bite. Yet it moves with tranquil precision, never wasting energy. This is your new vibrational blueprint, not frantic manifesting, but sovereign stillness. Remember, a snake doesn't question if the mouse will come. It doesn't beg the desert to provide. It simply becomes an irresistible frequency. Warm rocks for cold-blooded prey, silent vibrations for hungry rodents. You are now the snake. The world is your desert, and every vibration you emit, through these practices, through your breath, through the quiet certainty in your cells, is writing the next chapter of your reality. The mouse always comes. The question is, how hungry are you? If you felt even one shift in your vibration today, honor that energy. Hit like, subscribe, and share this with someone ready to shed their old skin. And remember, the desert rewards those who move with silent certainty.